Why did I convert to Judaism twice? The short version, I started conservative, then I realized I needed to be Orthodox. But the long version? Hi, I'm Kochava. I'm a Jewish convert, and I've been helping other Jewish converts navigate the conversion process for over 15 years through my blog, buildingajewishlife.com, which you might have heard in its prior name, You're Not Crazy. So if you know anything about Jewish conversion, you probably know that there are levels of it. Some groups are stricter and some groups are more lenient when it comes to Jewish law, halacha. And in Jewish life, the stricter groups don't recognize the conversions of the more lenient groups. I knew that going in. I flirted with Orthodoxy for years. That was my entryway into the Jewish world. But I wasn't sure if I could commit to that level of observance. It was a lot. I kept trying to walk away from Judaism altogether, but it always pulled me back. Eventually, I chose kind of a middle path, a conservative conversion. And the day of the conversion, everything went wrong. I mean, yeah, I converted in the end, but it was a bad experience. So by the end of it, I felt in my gut that I was wrong, that I should have done an Orthodox conversion in the first place. I'd made the wrong decision, so I changed course immediately. I immediately started living an Orthodox life, like when I went home that day immediately and began working towards an Orthodox conversion. And I had to start over. I couldn't move to a bigger Jewish community yet because I was still in law school. But I did everything I could from where I was. Not being able to move to the right place is one of the biggest stumbling blocks in conversion we have. It was not easy. Besides the normal conversion issues, I dealt with rabbinic bullying and sexual harassment from different rabbis, unfair accusations. I got kicked out of the Batei Din. Their partner Batei Din took me in and converted me in less than 6 months. There was an investigation into what happened, while I was still trying to prove my sincerity and readiness to this new Batei Din and try to start life over again in a completely different part of the country. From that first negative conversion experience to the second negative converting experience to the third Batei Din, which was a very positive experience. All told, it took almost exactly 2 years, even though I had years of study beforehand. From my first interest in Judaism until my Orthodox conversion was about 7 years. Even with all the learning and practice that I had under my belt, I still had to fight to be taken seriously. If your story is similar, or you worry about making the wrong choice, please know you're not alone. This process is hard and it's messy, but it's also sacred. It reminds me of the phrase machloket l'shem shemayim, arguments for the sake of heaven, sacred struggling, sincere questions, real searching, and you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to keep going and trying new things. You don't have to get it perfect to keep showing up.